Silver down 3%. Gold down $30 per ounce. Even crude oil is getting killed this morning. Are we doomed again? Are we back in the same position where Lucy pulled the football and Charlie Brown went flying? That's what it's felt like as an investor in the gold and silver sector. What the heck is going on? It's perplexing at times how and why these things trade the way they do. But in this video, I want to give you some explanation as to why gold and silver traded the way they did this morning and what we can expect in the future. Let's figure out what's going on right now. Am I the only person who one of the first things I do when I wake up in the morning is check the price of gold and silver? I've said this before, and I don't know how you feel about it, but there is an inverse, an opposite relationship between the price of gold and silver and my blood pressure. I'm starting to think maybe it's not such a great practice to be in, checking these things first thing, because this morning, if you're like me and you checked, it was a little alarming when you see the gold price down by $30 per ounce. I mean, just when we thought we had some momentum going, boom, rug gets pulled again. Why? Why did this happen? Well, basically, we can thank our friends in China. First, they shared with us some very bad economic news. Industrial output, retail sales, and fixed asset investment all fell short of analyst expectations. That was obviously a surprise to the market. The Chinese economy is not doing very well. They've got COVID lockdowns and a host of other economic problems, and their numbers that they put out were a surprise to the downside for the market. But then, they had to do one more thing to really screw up the precious metal, the gold and silver price market. The PBOC, their central bank, announced that they were cutting interest rates, right? In an environment where the U.S. and a lot of the West are raising rates, the Chinese are cutting their interest rates. What that did was send the U.S. dollar skyrocketing. Well, up significantly, but enough that it caused the price of precious metals to go down. The price of oil was mostly affected by the stronger dollar and the fact that the Chinese economy is slowing. Silver probably had a double effect as well. Slowing down economy is bad for the industrial uses of silver, and from a monetary perspective, a higher dollar also pushed down silver. The net result of this is that it's all the Chinese fault. They're the ones who ruined our Monday morning. And to put a little Chinese icing on the cake for you, we also have a data point that shows their housing market's in big trouble. 27 of their big mortgage issuers are having major financial troubles, and these were companies that had not reported any financial troubles in the recent past. So things don't look good in China. This is stoking fears of a worldwide recession. But what does that mean for the price of gold and silver long term? Well, the U.S. can't stand by with hawkish monetary policy in the face of a major worldwide recession. The Chinese economy is massive. It has major impacts on the U.S. economy. So if they're slowing, that's going to have a strong negative effect on the U.S. economy, and that will result in forthcoming dovish moves from our Federal Reserve, which feels like are never going to happen, right? This has been painful for us gold and silver investors over the last several months, heck, even the last several years. But inflation will be the key in this whole thing. If inflation stays high, and look, nobody really can see inflation dropping down to this 2% target rate at any time in the foreseeable future. The only way they're going to get there is with a worldwide depression, all of which are devaluing forces on the U.S. dollar. Any way you slice and dice and angle the mirrors in this whole situation, The currencies, right? The major currencies of the world are becoming diluted. There's so much debt. Their deficits are so bad. There's so much financial mismanagement. The currencies are becoming diluted. Eventually, these real assets that have been valuable for thousands of years, their true value will shine through and will be reflected in much higher prices in the fiat currencies. It'll be a happy day when that happens. We'll have a little party here in Ron's basement, and you'll be invited. Hey, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, turn on the bell notifications, share the video with anybody, including your grandma, but most importantly, leave a comment in the comment section below. That's a place where we all have an opportunity to learn. So when I was making coffee this morning, I make coffee 99% of the mornings in our household. I get up before anybody else. And as I was making coffee and I was feeling bad about what's going on in the metals markets and thinking, oh, my portfolio is going to get kicked in the face again and blah, blah, it dawned on me, and I want to share this with you because I am somewhat of a spiritual guy. As I was filling up the pot with water, getting ready to dump it in, I thought, you know, you never know. This could be the last morning you make coffee. So enjoy the day. And the truth is that for you as well. This could be our last day. We never know. We hope it's not. And I'm not thinking it will be. However, that's a real possibility. Enjoy your day today the best you can. Tell somebody you love them. Break free of some frustrations and whatnot, and try to look at a flower or look at your cat's face, whatever you need to do to have a great day. And I'm going to look forward to seeing you again here in Ron's basement.